Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are back playing some more Geometry Dash on an old save file because honestly I just forgot to save my data on my new PC when I was still at my house. So I am playing on like a year-old save data, and this is even before I beat 9 circles on this save file. So yeah, this is very old data, which is why I have very different icons and different colors than what I normally run. And that's because, again, I just don't have a lot of the stuff unlocked that I did, that I do on my old PC. Or not my old PC, my new PC. This is my old PC, but yeah, I hope that makes sense. And I was debating on whether or not to even play Geometry Dash at that point, because there's not really that much of a point when it's not going to be saved on my actual most recent, like, save file. But even then, like, it's not that big of a deal. And I can just do it again on my new save once I get it. And I'll probably have to get like my current save data from just my new PC back in my house once I go back. Oh, I need to turn Shake off as well. I do not like Shake being on. But yeah, we are back to playing Crazy 3. It has been a very long time since I played this. Probably around a year, probably longer than when I beat 9 circles, and that was a year ago. So it's been quite a long time. And I'm sorry, I've really not been committed to beating a lot of demon levels as of recent. Especially like Dark Travel. I know I said in that video I was gonna practice and really try to beat it. No, that was a lie. I really did not, after that video, ever go back to Dark Travel, and I haven't gone back since then. Because I've just done other stuff, and I just wanted to play other games and do other things, and that is me being lazy, and that is me kind of lying, but still, I just wanted to do other stuff. So I hope that makes sense at least. Even if it's not the best excuse. Fuck. I'm learning as we go. It's been a while, so just need to really crack down on this and just try to get close to beating it. I don't think I want to beat it, honestly. I know that's kind of a crazy thing to say, but again, it's just because this is not my current save. So it's kind of going to be pointless if I don't at least have that completion on my like latest save data. So yeah. Fuck. I should maybe turn the fucking rainbow trail off. It is kind of obnoxious. I've had that on for a very long time. But I don't think I've just ever turned it off when I probably should. Because it is distracting at some points. It is very nostalgic for me though, because I've had it on for so fucking long. I've had this fucking rainbow trail on, I think, since I started playing the game. So like, ever since like 5 years ago. It's been such a long time that I've played this game for. And if you're wondering, I also have beaten some of the recent gauntlets. I've beaten most of them. But again, the problem is most of them just aren't on this save data. So I'm just not even going to bother with the gauntlets right now. I'll do that once I get my current save data loaded. Oh my god. And I will say, I do not like this ship. I really only chose it because it's a new ship for 2.2. Because I was just trying to go with like, oh, recent stuff. But even then, this ship is so goddamn blocky and fucking huge. It's not great. There's kind of a reason why like nobody ever uses it. I've seen nobody use this ship. And that probably is because there's like so many ships and so many icons now. But god damn, man, this ship is just not very good. I know somebody's gonna comment saying, oh, that's me on like fucking AO3 or whatever. Like, that's me on like twitter.com, like shipping people. And I'm not fucking against that or anything. It's just funny because I know there probably are gonna be some people that like take that out of context or whatever and say, oh, this is like this. I do find that pretty funny, though. Like, that whole thing. I don't even know what you call that when you, like, relate that to something else. Oh, like this, I don't know. It's just, like, reference humor, I guess. But I think it's actually decently funny reference humor, which is rare, because a lot of reference humor is really unfunny. So, I don't know. I just find that, like, sort of phrasing. I think it's the phrasing that really gets me and kind of cracks me up with those types of jokes. Also, I'm sorry if you could hear my mouse. Why did I jump so high? It's because I just like clicking very loud. But I will say, I still don't like how weird the rebound feels on this, like, new copy that I have of the Death Adder. Not the Death Adder, what am I talking about? The Viper. And if you're wondering, yes, the only reason why I still have a Razer mouse is just because it doesn't double click. If, like, another mouse from another company had, like, just as good build quality and, like, really good components, and especially a better encoder, but also didn't double click, I would easily switch over to that in a heartbeat. Like, without question. But I've still not found a mouse that doesn't double click like a Razer mouse does, especially with their optical switches. Like, they don't double click at all. Which I desperately need in a mouse in this game, which is why in my Geometry Dash mouse video I recommended Razer mice, even though the encoders, yes, they suck. And even on the latest Viper version 3 Pro, they still are bad. And I'm not denying that, and I've complained about that several times in the past, but again, they are very good for Geometry Dash, especially if you only play Geometry Dash and you don't use your scroll wheel at all. Because the optical switches do last a while. Trust me, I've used Razer mice for a while, especially with, like, the Death Adder, and that has lasted a very long time. Ah, fuck. But again, the encoder is just kind of the opposite. It just doesn't last a while, and it really, really does a lot of, like, stupid accidental actuations, like stuff like that, that I fucking hate. I can't, like, stand. It's really annoying. I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world, because most of the time you could just fix it by just blowing into the encoder, because most of the time it is just dust getting in the encoder, and I know this is, like, the same for a lot of other mice also have, like, encoder issues, and I realize that, but I think Razer mice are especially prone to having these issues, even after a lot of people pointed it out, which is insane. Because they do listen to their community, especially, like, with their keyboards and stuff. I'm not like a fucking brand shill or anything, but they do at least listen to their community, unlike Logitech. But, again, they just haven't listened when it comes to the encoder, I think, because they just really need to fix that. And that's really the only issue I have with this mouse. Like, it's sad, because otherwise this would be basically the perfect mouse. And it is on almost all fronts, besides the fucking scroll wheel. Like, it feels good. But again, just the actual encoder sucks ass. Fuck. As you can tell, I'm not getting far at all. Again, it has been a very long time. I've kind of just went into this winging it, just expecting to get at least further than this, but clearly that is not the case right now. I should also definitely turn off portal hints. Like, that is a little distracting. Because I think that I have that turned off on my other system. And also, yeah, definitely turning screen shake off immediately after this video. I'm just too lazy to do it right now. And it's not really a big deal because it really only shows up at the beginning. But it's still kind of annoying. I fucking hate that. You have to fall down late there. I know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm just still doing the exact same mistake over and over and over again. Now I'm too late. Now I let go way too late there. Need to go a little earlier. again, I know what I'm doing wrong, I just keep making dumb mistakes. Just like when I was actually trying to beat this level before, huh? Making the exact same mistakes that I was making back then as well. I think another reason why I've stopped playing Geometry Dash as much as I used to is just because I want to focus my time on something else. Because I've already spent like so much time with Geometry Dash to the point where honestly I don't think I've gotten really any better as time has gone on, especially now that I've just taken a lot of breaks from it. But I also just want to play other games. Like Super Mario 64, for example. I want to make an actual time commitment to getting better at that game. Although I will admit I haven't been playing it for a couple days, which is kind of bad because you do need to really practice a lot to get really good at speedrunning, which I'm the exact opposite of. I'm not good at speedrunning in the slightest, so I do need to practice that more, and I realize that. But again, I think I just want to do something different than just playing Geometry Dash, even though, you know, 2.2 is out and all that, of course, now. And that's really cool and all that. In fact, like, one of the most recent updates, like, added even more icons and all that. But again, I just think I want to just play other games and commit my time somewhere else rather than just only playing Geometry Dash for years and years and years and years. Even more than I already have. Because again, I've spent a long time on this game. I think I first started playing, if I recall, back in like late, not even late, I think mid 2.0, which was like, what, like fucking 9 years ago? It's insane to think about. Like 2.1 came out such a long time ago. I do think it was worth the wait for 2.2 though. I'm not like saying, oh, it's bad, I hate 2.2. No, it's definitely worth the wait. And I don't mean that like in a sarcastic way, I mean like genuinely it was. But again, man, it just doesn't feel like it's been like that long, because god damn, man. Oh my god, let go earlier there. Stop holding for so long. Also, I'm sorry I'm like really sniffly today. I have no idea why. I think it's because of how cold it is. And it's only gonna get colder where I live. In fact, it's gonna snow very soon. Very, very soon again, which is insane. Now, I don't think it's gonna be as... Fuck! Close. Yeah, drop a little earlier. But yeah, as I said, it's not gonna be as insane as it was, a few weeks ago, or not a few weeks ago, but just like a week ago, but still gonna be like a okay amount. I've heard it probably gonna be around like an inch, maybe more. So who knows? Maybe it actually might be more, but I don't think it will be more than last time. I think it'll just be a little less, but it's still nice to get two snow days in the same month. Like that is very rare where I live for that to actually happen. Alright, we're gonna do a few more attempts. I'm clearly getting like nowhere. I'm not even getting past like the beginning part, which is pretty bad. I will say at least my PC can run this game. Oh my god, I actually got the beginning past the beginning. Now I'm not gonna get much further. Fuck. Yeah, I told you I was not getting much further after that because I kind of forgot all my muscle memory. But yeah, that is basically gonna be it. I'm gonna make this a kind of short video just to kind of say, hey, I'm back to Geometry Dash, even if it is on a very old save file. But yeah, besides that, that is basically it, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.